What is streaming? What is Twitch? And do people actually make money doing this? All this in today's episode of Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Chavis, or most of you probably better know me as Grom. I'm a content creator on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, a lot of different social platforms. If it's your first time here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. It'll really help me with the YouTube algorithm, helps me get discovered. If you're watching this video on LinkedIn or any other social platform that I happen to post this to, I'm going to leave some comments below with some links. Please make sure you check those out. Any kind of engagement at all that you can give really helps me, helps with the discovery, helps with the algorithm, gets my name out there. It would be much appreciated. So without further ado, let's get to it. So what is streaming? Well, to quote dictionary.com, streaming is a technology for transferring data that can be received and processed in a steady stream. Okay, so what does that mean to you and to us? There's a couple examples of streaming that you use in your everyday life that you probably wouldn't realize that you're actually streaming. A couple examples are Netflix, Spotify, YouTube. These are all examples of a streaming service that you might not have been aware that you were actually streaming. Now, you're not the one providing the content, but you're still consuming the content. The way that I describe Twitch is like this. Imagine you're watching your favorite TV show or your favorite YouTuber, and you can ask them questions or interact with them while they're doing what they're doing, right? So imagine you're watching Gordon Ramsay, and you're like, hey, why are you using that ingredient? Why are you sauteing it instead of grilling it? Whatever. Or imagine you're watching, Matt Heffy, which he actually streams, by the way, from Trivium, and you're like, hey, why did you tune your guitar that way? Why did you, why are you using this certain pedal, etc., etc. So there's tons of applications for this, and this is a really cool media that doesn't really exist anywhere else. So what is Twitch? Twitch and streaming have received a lot of publicity in the last 6 months or so due to two major events that happened. The first was Bugha winning the Fortnite World Championship and earning a whopping $3 million at the age of 15. Crazy. The second was Tyler Blevins, aka Ninja, probably just massacred his name. I apologize. Don't come after me, Ninja. I'm just a small guy. Microsoft owned Mixer paid a huge sum to bring Ninja over to their streaming platform. And at the time, Ninja was Twitch's largest and most highly paid streamer. So that was a huge deal. So to understand kind of the significance and kind of how it led to where we are now, we need to go into kind of a brief history on how this whole thing started, right? So Twitch was initially Justin TV, and it was founded in October 2006. In February 2014, Justin TV was renamed Twitch Interactive Incorporated. Twitch in its infancy, when Twitch first started out, it was only video games. Like, there might have been some people doing some IRL streams, like some vlogging you probably maybe more aware of, but it was almost 98% video games. Now Twitch has changed, and it is just grown. It's not just video games anymore. I mean, there's cooking streams, workout streams, there's music streamers, there's even some politicians that have taken to Twitch to just capture a new and different audience. So that's Twitch is has kind of spread its wings, and Amazon in August of 2014 saw this growth and saw this opportunity, and Amazon paid $970 million to purchase Twitch from the original owner. And one of the cool things about this, shameless plug, I know, but one of the cool things about Amazon purchasing Twitch is that you get a free Twitch Prime subscription by having Amazon Prime, which brings us to a nice segue to our next topic. So there are 4 different ways that Twitch streamers get paid. Number 1 is through donations. Now, donations are exactly what they sound like. Watching somebody stream, you want to give money, give money. Usually, most streamers will use PayPal, but some will use something different. Basically, it's going to be some sort of cash sharing app. You click on a link, give them money, done, right? Number 2 is bit cheering. Now, what bits are Twitch's currency. You can pick up around 500 bits for like $7 or $8. There's different levels you can buy too. Obviously, you know, they incentivize you to buy more, so it's cheaper if you purchase a large amount of bits. And how bits work is bits, once you cheer them in somebody's channel, it gives a cool little display on their stream when they're streaming. Usually you get like a little specialized badge that shows that you donated bits to them, and the streamer will make 1 cent off of each bit cheered. So if you cheer 100 bits, streamer makes $1, 500 bits, $5, etc., etc. Now you're probably wondering, well, why would I do that over just giving the person money? Well, you can definitely do that, and the streamer is always going to make more money, and you're going to get more bang for your buck just donating straight cash to them. But some people aren't comfortable doing that. Some viewers aren't comfortable doing that, and I totally get that. Also, it's a more secure transaction for the streamer too, because the way the bits work is once you purchase the bits from Twitch, if you donate to them in somebody else's channel, bits are gone. You can't get them back. They're now the streamers. And basically what that does is that prevents people from, you know, dropping a huge donation with PayPal or Cash App or whatever, you know, looking like a hot shot in chat and then canceling the transaction or withdrawing the money. So, they look like a big guy for, a couple of minutes, and then they realize that they didn't want to donate $5,000 to somebody. So there's that. It's a more secure transaction. It takes away, no longer is it the viewer and the streamer, the transaction. It's now you, the viewer, are buying the bits from Twitch, and then Twitch is responsible for it. So that's how that works. The third way is ad revenue. Now, I don't want to go too in depth with that ad revenue because that could be an entire video on its own. The way it works is for every 1,000 views that a streamer gets on an ad, they make $1. Now, how you get ads, there's ads that you can play. If you're an affiliated partner, you can play them during your stream. If you want, you will almost always have a pre-roll ad. So what that means is when somebody who is a non-subscriber, we'll get into that one in a second, someone who's a non-subscriber, when they click on your channel, they're going to get hit with an ad. You're going to make a fraction of a cent on that. And the more people that do that, the more people you make money from, etc. Right? So if you're familiar with the YouTube payout or the pay structure, it's very, very similar. And the fourth way is through subscribers. Now, there are 3 levels of subscription. There are tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s. Now, the Amazon Prime subscription that I mentioned a bit earlier in the video, that falls under a tier 1 subscription. And the cost of those subscriptions are, the paid options are $5, $10, and $30 respectively. The only difference between the tiers is that you get an additional emote for each tier that you go up. Now, what emotes are, they're specialized emojis that the Twitch streamer had made for the channel. They're usually pretty cool, and you can use them in anybody else's channel. Like my emotes, like I got a panda and like a Dark Souls costume. So everyone's got different stuff. But that's one of the reasons why people would subscribe. Another reason why is they don't get any ads if they're subscribed. And the way the payout works is that the streamer makes for an affiliate, they make around 50% of the subscription. So if it's a $5, they make around $2.50, etc., etc. Whereas partners make about 60%. Hey guys, Editing Grom here. I just want to apologize first of all there's a couple spots in the video where the audio kind of drops. I realized that I had my noise gate set a little bit too high. So I apologize about that. It's been since fixed, so moving forward it won't happen again. but I had already pre-recorded all of this yesterday, and I was not about to re-record the whole video because it took me like 3 hours to record the video. So, and I also realized when I was going back and editing, I realized like, oh crap, I never put an actual ending to the video. So once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you found this video helpful, you want to see some more content, please make sure you slap that subscribe button and then hit the little bell. It'll show you when I upload new content. Also, please, if you're watching on another platform, make sure you click the links. Check out my Twitch page. Check out my Twitter. I'm very active on everything. So, you know, if you send me something, I'm gonna respond. Once again, guys, thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Later, everybody.